Manuel trying to call those signals right in front of the marching Virginians. That's the band, Virginia Tech. He's going to try it. Devontae Freeman, he threw the football away. Now, is that going to be a forward pass? It may be grounding in the end zone. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. Freeman was trying to avoid the safety. Ron Cherry going to sort that out. The flag came out. He was wrapped up in the end zone. Here's Ron.
Well, this is interesting.
On the field is that we have an illegal forward pass that is incomplete from the end zone. There is an option. If not, there is a safety.
So Virginia Tech coming up with the play, getting Freeman in the backfield when Florida State was just trying to get some yardage to punt the ball, and it turns in to a penalty in the end zone. Now, here comes Ron again. He said there was an option and now a safety.
On the play, there was an illegal forward pass from the end zone. The results in a safety. Okay, 2 points for a free kick from the 20-yard line.
Two things, first, I hated about this. One, the play call of why you'd run counter near the goal line. Two, Freeman bouncing it outside even more, trying to make a play instead of just getting out of the end zone and learning to punt.
We talked about that early, Davey. Florida State offensively has not had success with slow developing running plays against a Virginia Tech front that has gotten penetration. Aside from that, when you're deep down in your own end, generally they're hardball plays north-south.
Now, Reese, if the ball's out of the end zone completely when he throws it, does that mean that he's down at the inch-yard line, or does that mean, you know what I'm saying?
If he'd been running the football, he would have been out of the end zone. But I think the pass, because he was in the end zone throwing the pass.
Because the ball looks like it gets all the way out. It's all the way out of the end zone, and then he throws it.
So here's the deal now if you're Virginia Tech. You don't need a field goal to tie.
About it, nobody from the replay booth has buzzed out to stop the call, or stop the play. So the safety, because he was in the end zone with
Illegal forward pass from the end zone. The results in a safety. Okay, 2 points for a free kick from the 20-yard line.
Two things, first, I hated about this. One, the play call of why you'd run